Hello, welcome. We're going to play with some waves of inspiration tonight. I'm just going to make sure I'm centered onto my... Got stuff. I just pulled a whole lot of things off. I can't tell if I'm centered on my mat. Hang on. Here we go. Where's the top of the mat? There. Good-o. Just like to make sure I stay in screen when I'm doing this. Who's joining me tonight? Let me know in the comments if you're crafting with me. No, we can still see the light over there, can't we? Move that over a little bit. I kept this to show you. I'll come back to that in a minute. Just move my mat over a little bit so we don't have that light here. That's better. Hey. Is it working still? I'll try and straighten that up a bit. No, it's going to bring the light in again. Okay, we'll just leave it like that. I think that will work. So welcome if you're joining me live. So what's happening in Stampin' Up world? We're at the end of March, and in April they're having a last chance sale, which is very exciting because it means the end of a catalogue, or two this time. And then what will happen is they put some things on sale. Hi Fiona, welcome. Let's turn my sound off. Just getting my camera up. So I've printed off the lists, and if you're on my... Hang on, we better put this stamp back in the box before it disappears on the back of something. You know how good I am at that. Very good at that. Oh dear. Put that away for a minute. We'll get to that in a minute. Okay, so with the last chance sale, it starts on the 9th of April, off the top of my head. Better sign in so I can see what I'm doing. Not say the wrong things. I'm pretty sure it's the 9th of April. Oh, I've signed in with the wrong one. Hang on a minute. Anyway, so they give us a list, and if you're on my email list, I've already sent that out to everybody. And I'll just explain a couple of things about the list. So on the little catalogue, the mini one, there's not as much. So it basically shows you, it gives you a little bit down the bottom here to explain what the asterisks mean. And so some have asterisks next to them. Most of them on this one, there's 3 and 2. So if there's 2, it says bundle includes some products that are not retiring. Refer to the retiring list above to see which individual products are retiring. So it's got the 2, where's 2? Here, down here. Thoughtful Expressions bundle. So it's retiring as a bundle, and the Thoughtful Expressions dies are retiring. And it tells you what page things are on. So there's not a real lot on the small one, and some things are marked down, other things are not. So you just need to, once it goes live on the 9th of April, I think it's the 9th, hang on, let me just sign out over there. I signed in with the wrong account. It'll show you on the website the prices. If they're marked down, it will just be there, marked down. But if you want to plan beforehand, let me know if you want a copy of the list. Happy to do that. Let me just go back here. It's not letting me. Don't know why it's doing that today. We won't worry about that. Okay, I'll go over this one and find my other page and sign in over there. Yeah, so on this one with the annual catalogue, so this is a little bit trickier. It's in page number. So sometimes, let's use this as an example, the Waves of Inspiration. So with the Waves of Inspiration, there's a stamp set and a die set. And you'll find it on whatever page I've highlighted it, so we can find it quickly. It's on page 113 of the catalogue. So let's just go to page 113. So this is the current annual catalogue, which is going soon. So it's here, and it shows you the stamp set there, and it says coordinates with wave dies on page 167. So the dies are in another section because it's not a bundle in here. It used to be earlier when it first came out, but it's not now. But you can still buy them separately. So it's down here on the page on 167. So on this sheet here, they're not together. Just don't be fooled by that. That's 50% off on the stamp. So this is in April. This starts April. I'll double check the date in a minute. Okay, so the waves dies are over here because it's on page 167. 50% off. So just be aware of that when you're looking through the list. It can be a little bit confusing until you work that out. And same with the asterisk thing. Once you work it out, some things have been carried over into the new catalogue, which I already have. So going back to the price of that, so 50% off, the stamp set will be $20.50 and the dies are going to be $30. So that's $50 for the whole lot, which is fantastic. So that's how that works. Now if you're wanting a new catalogue, I've put that out too in my email list. So if you would like to join my email list, there's on my link tree in my bio, you'll find links to everything. I've put a link to asking me for a new catalogue, so you can do that there, and it'll just put up a form for you to fill out for me with your details. So that's the new one. I can't open it though. So that's pretty exciting. Let me just quickly look up the price, the date of your last chance product sale. Starts the 9th to the 30th of April. So that's the last chance sale. This one. I should write that on my copy here. That way we will remember, won't we? So it goes the 9th to the 30th of April. April 2024. So that's something to watch out for. And if you want to join Stampin' Up, it's a good time to join then too, because you can actually get the reduced products in your starter kit, and then you can put a pre-order in as well after that. You can order, or you could include things in your starter kit with the pre-order for the new catalogue. It's always a great time to join. Well, I think so anyway. It's always a good discount anyway. So tonight I thought we'd play with these. So there's my details. There should be a link that shows up too when you're watching me live, watching my replay. I just got some paper out to play with here. Now this is my little silicone sheet, and I had some glue on there the other day when I was making a card I put up on my social page. It's wrapped up now, it's over there, and I used it to dab. I put some Tombow glue on there, so that's some of this glue, this one, and I just dabbed the little leaves and the flowers on there to get it off, and then when you let it dry, it's actually quite tacky. So this glue is really handy if you want to make something re-stickable, but it just comes off. Look, I left it there to show you. And some of you already know this, but if you didn't know this, it's a very handy little sheet to have, because you can just use it to put your glue on and then rub it off like this when it's dry. How simple is that? And then we've got a little ball of glue to go in the garbage bin. So now it won't stick to anything. So that's just a little tip for you. Right, what will we do tonight? Ooh, I got this paper out. So this is from the new catalogue, and I made a card out of it last night. Where's my other bit? Oh, I think I've left some of them over there. There's so many beautiful colours in this. It's got the plainer, sort of plainer, you know, the washi look on one side, and then the other side's got the patterns. They're so cute. And I've shown this before, and I'll show you that other paper that I got as well, because I haven't opened that on live yet. I think I'll use this one, and I'm going to do something with the waves of inspiration, so we'll do that in a minute. I just wanted to show you this paper. This is called Unbounded Beauty Designer Series paper, and I won this on stage recently when I was down there, but I hadn't opened it yet, so I couldn't find it when I was live last week. I think I'd put it somewhere. It was hidden, and you know, I've tied it up a bit now. So I'll just quickly flick through that because it's so pretty, and I got my I got my ink pads, look. They're gorgeous. Beautiful new ink colours. So they're coming out in the next catalogue, or for demonstrators already, pre-order in April, so that's good. This is really pretty. Look how gorgeous that is. So this goes with you in colours. And we couldn't order this set yet in our pre-order, as doing the PPP, the, what do they call it? Pre-purchase premiere, when you go to on stage. Look at that. Looks almost corrugated. It's got a lot of depth in that. I really like this too. That matches a lot of other things that I've seen around, and there's one of the new stamp set goes really nicely with it too. There's a really pale pink in there. We've got a nice little pale pink. That's called Pretty in Pink. And you've got a mixture there. Oh, I love that. That must be Summer Splash because I love it. I love that colour. Look, it's got a bit of a mixture, hasn't it? Lovely. They're so bright. Look at that one. So that's the darker pink. That's the Petunia Pop. It's got a bit of a mixture. So that one's pecan, what's it called? Peach Pie. The orangey colour. That's lovely too. Ain't pretty. Beautiful papers. I love their papers. That's that set. We did see a demonstration using that while we were away. It's nice. It's called Unbounded Beauty. Designer Series paper. It's also got Berry Burst. Oh, okay. It's got Berry Burst, Calypso Coral, Peach Pie, Petunia Pop, Pretty in Pink, Pretty Peacock, Shy Shamrock, and Summer Spice. So it's got a few other colours in it too. But I won't use that tonight. I'll use these ones. And I'm going to use the Perennial Postage Stamp set. So this one's going in the last chance sale as well, but it's not on special. But it's a great set to have. And I'll probably use it when I do my Happy Mother's Day. I've set a date for the 13th of April to do a Mother's Day card making session. So that'll be in Pyrmont. So let me know if you're interested in that. Check my calendar for things. I'm going to be at a market stall on Saturday. Really looking forward to being out there again, meeting people and selling my cards and my earrings. So I've been busy making all these cards every week. We just need to move them on, and I have sent some to people too. I like this one. Well, I like them all, but I really like this one. And I'm thinking I might use that bird. I don't know whether to put the wave on there or just the bird for now. I might do a couple. We could use the bird there like that, couldn't we? And I did like the idea. I wanted to make some sympathy cards to put on my stall because I haven't got any in my stash at the moment. And these make a really nice, it's got a nice feel to it. It's peaceful, and there's a here for you always, sending love and best wishes. Oh, sorry, have a yawn. Is anyone else yawning? It's good to sit and relax a bit, isn't it? Yeah, so I thought I'd use either here for you always or sending love and best wishes. I need that one because yeah, I'll do the wave as well on one of them, but not this one. I'll just make this one simple. So what colour will we do in the background? Where are my colours gone? I might just go, we might do some in colours, hey? New ones. So don't forget the other in colours will be going. The older ones, which they'll be leaving us soon. Let's just have a quick look at the end colours that'll be going. So Stampin' Up bring out end colours. Just turn that over so I don't lose it every year. So we got 23 to 25, these ones. They stay. These ones will go because they're 22 to 24. So these gorgeous colours are going to be leaving us. So make sure you grab them if you're interested in getting those, if you don't have them already. And then this new lot will replace them. So this will move over. I quite like the green in the back of that. Actually, you know, I could even go on Pretty Peacock with that, couldn't I? That's a bit too bright, I think. Not sure whether to do, and I've already done a pink one. Maybe we'll get Pretty Peacock out, because I really like Pretty Peacock. After all that. I've just got to find it. Hang on a minute. Go find my Pretty Peacock. Do love Pretty Peacock. It's one of my favourite colours. So glad they've got it. I've got one out already. Oh, I might have one out already. Look. Crafting tonight, Athena? Probably making things. It's a busy bee. Let's check that it's the right size. What are we? 15? Yep. 21. Yep. I'm just going to score that. I always score at the bottom of my... Let's get that cutter out of the way. I always score at the bottom of my trimmer for some reason. Seems to work out better for me. And mentally I cut up the top and I score down the bottom. So I don't do it the wrong way. So I'm just trying to do like a fairly simple thing. Now I've got to decide whether to go this way. So I do that. I'm going to lose a lot of that, aren't we? Well, we will lose that top bit. That's not terrible, is it? Let's get a sentiment out. Oh, they're already labelled. Look at that. Love it when they're all labelled. What did I say here for you always? I do that. It's about there. Or you could do here for you always down there and leave the sky that nice colour. Or we could do it the other way, but then we'll lose a bit of this. I like having the yellowy bit there. Just got to imagine what it looks like. I quite like that. Maybe we could do that with that up on the top. We could put that onto something and have a little extra piece. I'm actually wondering, I think I'll stamp this onto something and then we've got a die cut for that. We do have a sentiment strip here. Let's pull them out. These are the dies. We've got clouds, but I don't think we'll add clouds. Cloud stamp? No. We don't want waves yet. Let's just try. No, that's not right. I don't know if it'll fit on this one. I think it's too big. Yeah, it's too long for that. I've got little birds too, look. You can die cut little birds out, or you can stamp little birds. I'm thinking I'll go that way. Alright, so I'll just trim that down. Oh, hello, Timothy. Hello, Amanda. Oh, what's Athena doing? Oh, you're counting and grading. Okay. I'll just chop this off. We're just playing with the waves of inspiration.
because they'll be going soon in the last chance sale. Right, how big do we want this? We want it on there. Something's on it. Oh, a bit of gluey stuff's on there. Oh, look at the back of that. Isn't that gorgeous? Love it. Okay, we want this to be 10. No, we don't want it that way. We want it the other way. Quick, Fiona, pay attention. You crafting, girls? Cut that one off so you can use that for something else. You could even use it for a strip on something. And then I'm going to cut a bit off the top because I like this piece. I like all of it, but you know, we don't need to cut too much off the top. This little piece. I'll put that one there. That's so pretty. So it reminds me of that other paper we had. What was it, On the Horizon? That was papers with a bit of scenery in them. You could just stamp this on the card, you know, on the paper. Maybe I should just stamp that on the paper and put the bird up. Let's get a bit of white. Do you want white or very vanilla? I think I'll put the white out here. Just got to find a piece big enough for my bird. Put all these odd bits in here. I took it out of the plastic and threw it in here. Look at them all. Look, I've got circles from the other day when we were doing a latte one. It is so pretty. No craft and luck, that's okay. It's nice to just sit and relax sometimes. Oh, look, you could even put it on there. No, oh, I don't want to cover the background too much. Oh, here we go. Here's the strip. This might work. I'll find another one. We might stamp the words on some card as soon as I find a piece that size. And let's see. Yep, that'll work. And then we can decide. Now, what colour will I stamp this baby? Maybe I'll just go with the black. Right. Here for you always. Tossing up. I might do the pretty peacock in the background. As I find my pretty peacock. I put them all away. Where are they? I tidied up. Put everything back. I had to. Got a bit crazy in here. Right, let's just stamp that. Oh, look at that. Now, I haven't used this stamp for a long time, so I'm hoping it inks up okay. It's a bit dark, isn't it? Maybe I went too heavy-handed there. Let me try one more next to it. Don't push so hard, Fiona. Oh, I didn't push hard enough, look. And you can't do that again with these ones. If it's clear, you might get away with it. And look, it's not the end of the world either if it does that. Gives it that arty feel. We'll just use that one for now. Well, that'll be alright just like that, actually. Just trim that off. I think that'll work. You could always fussy cut. I really like that look, the fussy cut around the words. Do you like that? See, it covers up a fair bit of that background. That's the only trouble.
let's just play with it for a minute. Just have a look. I'm not sure. That's my stamp. Okay, I'll just use this one. Boop. I think we'll just use, what will we use? Maybe the, oh yes, got an old one of these, look. Anyone else got the old ink pads? So they're a little bit different on the old ones. They're more fabricy. Oh, is that the right word? No. They're just a different fabric, that's all. So I just got to ink it up a bit. I don't need too much on there. Let's go. Let's go. Just put it up there. A bit of a wiggle. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? It gives it a really nice stamp. We'll cut that one out. See what we think. Just get my little mini out. Where's my plate? I'll just pop that baby in there. It's a lovely stamp. I love those ones that are all definite, got all that definition in them. I'm just concentrating. I get quiet when I concentrate sometimes. I think I've got that in the right spot. Hope so. Nothing worse is there when you get it off the edge a bit. How do we go? Oh, look at that. That was good. Good, good, good. You came off. Oh, isn't he pretty? Gorgeous. Now I'm not liking that. Like, for the shape of it, I mean. What have I done there? Scratch my paper a bit. Not sure about the colour of the card either now. Having second thoughts about that. Let's think for a minute. I'm not really liking that. I wonder what it'd look like on this one. I think that might be nicer. I do like Pretty Peacock, but I'm just feeling like it's too dark. I think I'll change it up. Go that one. Let's cut that over here. Cut it over on the desk here. Uh-oh, I cut it the wrong way. What did I? Oh no, maybe it was a short piece. I tricked myself. I thought I cut it the wrong way then. It must have had a piece cut off it already, so I thought it was, it's all good, don't panic. Don't panic. Because I had a piece like this, and I thought, oh, what's happened? No, it's because I've already used some of it. That'll be why. So this is the peach pie, the new one that's coming. I think I like that better. Yeah, that feels better. It's got to feel right, you know. Turn it over. I think we'll just put that there. And we can do it here. I think I will fussy cut that. Let's go. We can still have it in Pretty Peacock, can't we? Or do you think I should restamp this? I can use this on another card. Around the bottom a bit. Oh, I think I might have taken too much off that one there. Deary me. Get rid of those little crummy bits. That there. Bit of glue on my board. Just rubs off this thing. It's good. Cleans off very nicely. Must have got some glue on it last night. Here for you always. And we've got to have some birds, don't we? We've got to find a little bird. Dear, this got messy again. I just cleaned it the other day. So when I clean my things, I just use a bit of this. No, where is it? Oh, hang on, dropped it. Hang on a minute. Use a bit of this one. This stuff. Buy this in Bunnings. I just squirt it on. Give it a clean. Gets all the little bits of sticky and stuff off them. I did just clean them, but I've been using them again. Surprising how quickly they get stuff on them. Right, I might just clean that bit of glue off while I'm here. That off. That was last night's activity. So yeah, I've just had a thought, thinking tick, 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 tick. We should play with the inks and some alcohol, shouldn't we? See what we can do with them. Alright, now if I stick that there, I could put some birds up here. I might go the same colour. Oh, we might just do black, I think. Let's just practice a bird first over here. Maybe they're too dark. Black might be a bit too dark, mightn't it? What about we go something, see the greyish one looks better, doesn't it? So let's do some grey. Smoky. Just want to make sure I use current colours. Smoky slate. Let's try that and see what that looks like. It's just a bit grayer look. This one here. I think we might do that. Two little birds. That way they're just in the background there. Right. Do we need anything else? They've got little clouds here in the dies. I don't know whether they look right on here. Might be a bit too much. Let's stick this thing down. Oh, maybe we could put a bit of twine around. Hang on. Where's my twine? Just grab my thread. I've got a new one of these on stage. Right, I'm thinking linen thread. This one. It's similar to the linen threads like that. The twine's like that. It's just a little bit different colour. Question is, do we want to go the darker colour? Let's just imagine this for a minute, because you've got something around here. Or do we want to go, one of them open already? Got white. Got the white and the beige. Or vanilla. No, I don't think I like that. Oops. I flung my pelican across the room. Don't like that one. Is that too white? Don't mind the white, because you're balancing it out with that. Let's just try the linen thread. I think I like the linen thread. Hello Diana. I'm playing with some retiring things and some new things just to excite you. It's good to be excited about old and new. So these are retiring, the pelican and the perennial postage. The Waves of Inspiration dies and stamps are 50% off in April. 9th of April. Yeah, I think I'll do that one. Okay, so we need to put that on before I'm just going to wrap it around and stick it on with a bit of stuff. I love the back of this. Okay, let's just put a bit of tape there. Right. Put that in there. And then go like this. I think we'll just do it like that. I won't do bows or anything. Keep it simple. Just push that onto your tape. And then I'll hold that down. And then we can stick it on to our card. Now this is fairly thin, the thread, so I'm not going to worry about padding it up. But you could do it, you could pad it up a bit with, you can always use some scraps and put it on the back of your card to make it a bit higher before you stick it down. Yeah, this is new paper. It's in the, what's it called? I can't think what it's called, and I've lost the little sheet. Hang on. It's in amongst my paper somewhere. Somewhere it's hidden in my paper. I've lost it. Hang on. No, it's not there. What have I done with it? It was there a minute ago. It'll be here somewhere. Or not. Like a mystery. Disappeared. Facing my desk. That's weird, hey? It was there a second ago. I think I put some more away and I can't find it. I can't find it now. Let me just look in the catalogue and I'll tell you what it's called because I can't see it. It's got a flip through. It's called, when you do get your catalogue, it's called Thoughtful Journey. Now I can't open it in front of you, but it's halfway through. Look, see? It's called Thoughtful Journey. And there's some other really pretty paper that goes with it as well, which I used on that card I made yesterday. And the little white sheet is here somewhere. I had it when I started. Must have just caught up with some of my papers or something. That's pretty. It's gorgeous paper. It is really pretty. Did you want to have a look at it again? Here we go. I did it in my unboxing the other day, but that's the one I used last night. So I die cut some more flowers out to go with it. This one has got that on it. They're gorgeous. So many things you could do with this stuff. That's really cool. Look at that one. I just love staring at them. And I saw one of their card samples. They've stamped some of the flower stamps in between on this one, and they've actually, I have to make this one down the track. They've fussy cut the edge of this. I was looking for, what is that? What did they use to do a die cut there? On their image it looks like this is die cut, but what they've done is they've cut it in here down the edge of their card, like cut the panel off, and then fussy cut around these little bits here like this, so it looks like a die cut piece. And I thought, oh wow. So I worked that one out. That's what it was. They're so pretty, aren't they? They're just gorgeous. They might be a bit out of order because I was playing with them last night, trying to work out which one I was going to use. See, that's Wild Wheat. That's gorgeous too. So some of the designs are similar. Just the different colours. I love that. It's so pretty, isn't it? It's like that on the other side. And then, so you get 4 sheets of each one. That one's pretty, isn't it? And then you got this one. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And the white sheet to tell you what they're called somewhere. Somewhere. Scorn walkies. Right, we'll put that on with some dimensionals. I might use the minis. Both. The big one down the bottom, so that it sits over that. Oh, put the lid off it. That one up there. That works. And we'll just stick one under the birdie. did a similar card to this a while ago, and it was just such a lovely card. I thought I do love the little pelican. You could colour that in too if you wanted to. I'm just going to leave it like that. It's quite stark. Now, do we still want to stick with that colour words? There's a good question. So that is Pretty Peacock, because I started with a Pretty Peacock card before. And then I went to the lighter one because I thought it looked better. I don't know whether we want to keep the words that colour. We could try stamping them, couldn't we? Let's try. Let's see what this is like. Peach pie. I haven't used it yet. Let me put my dies back on the thing. Let's just get another bit of card out. Actually, we'll have a whole lot up here. In my little box. Should have a piece in there, I think. Maybe. Some of them are too thin. That's where I keep all my spares. Let's see what this one looks like. Oh, will it fit on there? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. No, it's a bit too thin. Too narrow. Here we go, that's better. Get a bit more ink. We're upside down. You can't see much difference between the pelican and the sentiment. Ah, right. Yeah, pelican's in early espresso. The sentiment's Pretty Peacock. Because there's Pretty Peacock in the back here. I'm just going to try this colour. That's the yellow, but I don't know if that's too light. Have a look at that for a second. Let's try fussy cutting this one. Oh, that went a bit funny. I do like die cuts when they're around the words. Fussy cutting is not my favourite thing. Is that a word? Favoritist? It's not my favourite thing. And I messed that one up a little bit there. Oh no. Got to fix him up. Try that. Alright, which one do you like better? I don't know, that looks a bit lost, doesn't it? Two? Could just put two on. No, just joking. For you, oh no, I feel like that gets lost. I think I'll stick with the dark one. I hope you agree. Anyone agreeing? Just find my little things. think I'll put it up on the... We'll put it up like the pelican. I was going to put it flat, but I think I'll put it up. Oh, so you could put it down here. You could put it down there, couldn't you? Oh, oh. And you're left with that gorgeous sky. Now I can't decide. Oh dear. Oh dearie, we better find some bling while we're thinking about that. I'll just get some bling. Yeah. Bling that's leaving us. I haven't looked at bling that's leaving us. But some of this, I know this stuff's leaving us because I've already sorted my bling. This gorgeous one is leaving us. Maybe we'll use that. I didn't look on my sheet to see how much it was. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. What's it called? Iridescent Rhinestone Basic Tools. So that will be ribbon, embellishment. I'm just trying to find the embellishment. Must be on this page. Just can't see them. Embellishments. What are they called? Iridescent Rhinestone Basic Jewels. Iridescent Rhinestone. They're 30% off in the sale. When the sale comes. And on page 140 of your annual catalogue. Beautiful little things, aren't they? Gorgeous. Maybe we'll just use those. These are pretty too. Iridescent pastel gems. Let's see if they're on there. They're so cute too. I just used them the other day in my class. I can't find them again. I went off the page. Iridescent. They're probably right next to the other ones. Iridescent pastel gems. Oh, these ones are going to be 50% off. They're 50% off in the April sale. So watch out for that, won't you? But I don't have a lot of little ones left on that one. I've only got a couple. Let's have a look. Hang on. Let's see what I've got. See, I've only got a few left. Not the red ones. They are nice, but not for this. So this one is sort of similar to that, actually. But it's got a bit more colour in it. So maybe I'll go with that one. Maybe we'll go with those. But yeah, 30% off, 50% off. So good to know. And that starts on the 9th of April. Alright, I think we'll just put that flat. Too many decisions. I want to do a wave one. What time is it? 9:24. I think we'll just, it's going to go over to the left a bit, I think. A nice easy little card once you know what you're doing. Once you've worked it out. I've worked it out for you, so you can just use this. There you go. And we'll just use some of, well, so you could even use some of the bluey green ones, couldn't you? I've used up all the middle size. No, I think I'll go the pinky coloured ones. I'll do another one down there. Yeah, maybe we do a couple more. These are a bit. Do another one near there. Decisions. I think I'll go there. There we go. Done. Okay, and we'll put our little white card inside. Don't forget that piece. Now I've buried everything over here. Buried the trimmer. Doesn't take me long. So I'm just going to do that one to the same as the front, 14.35. And 10. And if you're like me, just get rid of that fluff. Memory board. And you could stamp on there if you want to. Not sure whether to or not. What's on the card there? Oh, it's got a little green dot on it. Doesn't matter. Still got fluff on my card. Oh dear. Put that in there like that. Yeah, I'm not sure I will stamp on it. Leave it blank. When I'm making cards to sell, I usually leave them blank so that people can just know they're blank. Or if I do put something in there, I stamp it also on another bit of little paper and put it in the back. And then I put my little this stamp on the back. I might just do that in a bit of pink. Oh, that went a bit dark, didn't it? That must be wetter than I thought. That's brand new, the ink pad. Nice and wet, that one. Never mind. At least you'll be able to see who made it. Here we go. We'll let that dry for a minute. Okay, we'll just put that over to the side to dry. Now, let's do... I'm going to play with some ink for a minute. Actually, where's my bit of foil? Got to think for a minute. Where did I put my foil? I have a bit of foil around here somewhere to do stuff on. Just got to work out what to do with it. I think it's in here. Here it is. Here it is. Don't worry. I'll keep it in here. Here with all these odd bits of paper, cardstock and things. keep it under my desk. What's in it? Oh, it's got something in it. Oh, that one's had paste in it. Okay, we'll just use this side. Must use that one for paste. I'm going to put some ink on there. Use my new ink colours. And then we'll squirt it, and then we'll put that on top. What do you reckon? Okay, light colour first. Put a bit of that there. This will be interesting because there's already other marks on the card, on the foil. I don't know what will happen there. My tissue, because I got ink on there then, look. I want that there, do we? No. So a bit of fluff on there. Put a bit over this side. If you have the re-inkers, you could just do this by dropping drops on, but I don't have them. So I'm just playing like this, carefully, so I don't mix up the colours. I want to get the other pink in there somehow. Alright, we'll get inventive now. We'll just use my little stamp block to get the colour on that one. See? And put that in. Oh, we put that. Let's put that up the top there. Oh no, maybe we better go over here. See? Then I can just put it on there. You can use that for other things too. Let's just mix it around a bit. Okay. Let's wipe it off with the tissue. Let's see what happens. Well, I'm going to have my chamois. And don't forget, you might need a bit of paper towel around. Or your chamois thing, which is not wet. Didn't wet my chamois. I'm going to put it on the paper towel. Okay, let's find some alcohol. It's getting a bit low, this thing, to fill it up a bit. It wants to be upright to spray. Oh well. I'm going to roll it around a bit. Look at that. Just try and get a bit more on there. I might need a bigger bit of card, hey? Ready? Are you ready? Hang on, we haven't got enough here. Ooh, ooh. We might not be able to use this tonight because it's a bit wet. I just wanted to have a go playing with it. Ready? Oh, look at that. Ooh, that's different. Let's just get this bit. Go around and sop up all the rest of it. Look at that. Nice little background. Cool. Let it dry. You just never know how they're going to turn out. Wipe that off with my paper towel. To make another card out of it tomorrow. That was fun. I like playing like that. Lovely. It's got a bit of the definition of the foil folded. Alright, we'll just pop that up there to dry. Cool. Where did my lid go? Here it is. Okay, let's just stamp a wave. Actually, I'm just wondering whether to stamp a wave. It'd be good to have a one with the sea and the sky. I wonder if we could do one of them on here instead of on a piece of white. Let's have a think about that. We used for that one. That was the one we used before, so we won't use that one. Although I wonder about the back of that. If we did a wave that way. Actually, you know what? We could die cut the wave out of this. Couldn't we? Let's have a think for a minute. What other colours did we have? Let's just have a look at maybe that one. Or maybe that one. Like, because we got two layers here, so I'm just thinking we could use I think I like those two. Yeah, that's a cool one as well. A stamp a wave on, isn't it? What colour wave would you do? What colour is that? Is that boho blue? Could be. Oh, I don't want to look at that either. Let's put that one down. Oh, and of course you've got this one as well. Okay, I think I'll go with these two to die cut a wave. On the back of that, I think we'll go that way. Let's chop that off so I don't waste the whole paper. And we'll die cut one of these. Oh, that's so pretty on that side, isn't it? Oh, we've got more of them. We've got more, don't we? And then we can layer them. Okay. Let's just do those. Oh, sorry, Diana, I don't know which one. You like the last one. Uh-oh, I don't know which one you're referring to because I looked away. Do you mean this one? Uh-oh. The last one. Which one did I pull out last? I like that one. The stamp. Oops, that's not working. Hang on. With the 3 layers. I'm going to die cut this one. Oh, the stamp sitting on it, yeah. Yeah, I think that's really pretty. I think that will look really nice actually with a wave on it. Oh. So I've got the thing sitting right. Make sure it's sitting level. So that's one wave. Just use the side of your finger to get your paper off. Yeah, I have to work out what colour to stamp that in. I'm not sure if that one I just cut out is going to work with that. Or you could have some flower waves. Oops. Oops, the daisies. Look at that. I'm not sure about that on that page. I might just do the stamp on that one first. Let's see what that looks like. White paper out of there. Let's just play with this one. Where's my big block? Ooh, got my big block. My big block. Okay, let's just stamp on that. You could stamp right off it. Down the bottom. Pink. Oh, you think pink? A pink wave? I hadn't even thought of that. The dark one? Or the light one? Pretty in pink or petunia pop? Which one do you like? I'll have a drink of water while we're thinking. I was wondering about the purpley blue. Well, then we could still put one of these over the top, couldn't we? Which one would be best on the blue? Yeah, I don't know. Because that'll be pretty dark. Paper. Just put this under here. I mean, you can stamp on the glass mat, but I just would rather the ink went onto a bit of paper. Don't forget who I am. Don't forget who I am. Oh, good question. Let's get a plain piece of paper. Let's have a little play. Oh, look, you make sure you get all your little bits off first before you ink it up. Oh, this is a big one. This is a big baby. I haven't got a lot of ink on that, so if you can't see what you're doing it that way, do it this way, because then you can see the shine on the stamp. Let's just do it on here first. See how it turns out. And it'll turn out different on there because it's... Let's try the other one. I was thinking maybe boho blue. That's the we could go balmy blue. That's boho blue. I'm just going to do this over the top. I'm not worrying about cleaning it off because it's pale pink anyway. This is quite wet, this one. Oh, that's nice. Ooh, yummy. Yum, yum. That's nice. I think that one. Let's go that one. Rightio, Joe. Lining it up with the corner of the paper, I think. Give it a good push. Wow, look at that. Nice. Nice. And I'm going to cut that off. Did I go too low? Maybe I shouldn't have gone that low. Maybe I should have had that curl of the wave up higher. Now that I think about it. Maybe I should have had it up there. Maybe. Maybe. Let's just... Oops, this is getting stuck. We could still put our other bits on as well, couldn't we? What do you think? Let's chop that off. And I might even chop that off it to make it the whole front of a card. Although maybe we could go to that. Hang on a minute. This one that I had out before. Where is it? Where's the card gone? Yeah, I can't find the card. There it is. There it is. This one. She said, see, if I do that, it's going to cut off that nice top bit, isn't it? Maybe we have to go this way after all and put that on and put that on, and we'll chop these bits off, and then it'll be, I'd like to keep as much of that greeny bit in at the top. That's alright. I think that's okay. Yeah, that looks alright. We'll do a very fine border so we can see it. Alrighty, let's go this way. I'm going to chop that little edge off. Of course, I didn't stamp right to the edge, so I trimmed a tiny bit off the edge on this side. And then we'll go to 10. We've got that piece, which you can use this side on something. And then we'll go to 14.35. So I just took that top teeny bit off. I like that pink wave, look at that. And once you put these on, it looks fine. I like that. See, that brings the green in. Cool. What else are we going to put on this card? Okay, so I'm going to have to chop that bit off. Glue's running out. Been a busy girl. Just put a tiny bit of glue. And yes, you could use adhesive sheets. You know me, I just forget. I'm just going to dot a bit around here. 3 little dots. Just enough to make it stick. Okay. And I've only gone to where it's going to cover the card. Grab it there. Start at the corner. Start at the corner. Get that side down first. Did I put glue there? Yes, I did. And then put that along the bottom. You could leave that up if you want to, but I've put glue on it now, so it's going to stick down. That looks cool. I love it. This is shiny back away. Just trim that off. If you wanted that edge there, you could put that back on. If you want the solid edge, like this one. I'm not sure if we need it though. I'll decide in a minute. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Get it out with my finger first sometimes. What sentiment will we put in this one? We might have to put one of the bigger ones on. I won't go to the tip on that one, so it can sit up a tiny bit. Oops, I got too much on that one. Just make sure you got enough along the bottom. I think there's enough. Can't pick it up. Okie-dokie, let's go. Pretty cool this set, isn't it? I haven't played with it enough. It's Good to have a bit of incentive to get it out, hey? So I've left that one up so that one can curl up a little bit. Just be careful you don't put too much glue on, and if you do, just dab it off quickly. I didn't, so that was good. And then we're just going to cut the edges off. Whoop. Now, do we need that edgy piece on there or not? Oh, I don't know if that's going to work, because then you end up with these extra little pieces. I don't think it really matters. It can just be off like that. I could put this one on, I suppose, but then you've got to blend it in somewhere. Nah. Just do this. See what that looks like. It sort of finishes it a bit, but then you've got those other little bits there. Maybe we'll do it that way. Actually, I'll have a look on the screen first before I stick that on there, because it actually looks okay without it sitting there. Let me have a look. Let me see what that looks like. Yeah, I think I'll leave it off after all that. It actually looks better off because it looks like it continues through the thing. Okay, in the bin with those. Right, let's put that on there. And see, that way, that will finish it off anyway. Well, we do like that. Yum, yum. We might have to get some Wink of Stella out though. And colour in the top level. I think we will. We've got a bit of room to play with there, so I think we'll get a sentiment that's going to fill it up a little bit. Oh. Bits out of my... What's going on here? Bit of glue sticking out of my glue thing. Just clean that off. Make sure your cards are in the right way. Shimmy that down a bit. Oh, I do like that with the pretty peacock. It's yummy. Right, just get a piece of white to go inside it. Put a bit of You like that? Yeah, I like it. Just got to work out what sentiment to put on it. on. Just rub that down a bit. I've got a couple of little rough bits I forgot to file off before I put it on there. Right, there's our little inside. Okay, what are we going to put on there? Let's put the dies back over here so we don't lose them all. Do we want to use one of these? Whether to use one of these or stick with the thanks Timothy. Oh, good night, Di. Thanks for joining me. What else did you say? Oh, you have to go. Okay, no worries. Yeah, I love it. It's going very nicely with this new paper, isn't it? So this stamp set's going at the end of April. If you like it. Right, what will we do here? Now this is cool because it's sort of designed that you could put a piece of ribbon in it. But now that I've stuck my my front down already, I won't be doing that. But you could have. I'm just working out which stamps to use. Sending love and best wishes. We could do sending love and best wishes for this one, couldn't we? Love and best swishes. We could do best wishes. Sorry, got stuff on my thing. Yeah, what other thing is going? Let me have a look. We've got a whole lot of punches will be going soon too, which is a bit sad. But that's the way it rolls because then we get new stuff. So, you know. I'm just looking at my punches on the wall. So the punches that are going, I'll just open this for a minute before I finish that. I won't pull the list up, but where are my punches? Punches. Pages of punches on. Here we go. So I went through it the other day to work out what was retiring. So anything with an R on it is retiring, which is a lot of stuff. So they're keeping this one. They're keeping this one. And this one. And that's about it. So there's new punches coming, which is cool, but there's a lot retiring. So you're going to ask me next, are they going to be cheaper? Let me have a look. The page is at 148. If you get your little list out, and go to page 148 on here. So the way I do it, it's pretty small, but I just have a look at it with my other piece of paper. And so we've got Monkey Punch Builders 40% off, Dragonflies are 50% off, Double Ovals not anything off, Cloud Punch 50%, Lasting Label Punch 50%, Decorative Circle Punch nothing off, Handmade Tag Punch 30% off, Easter Bunnies 30% off, Country Bouquet Punch 50% off, and Ladybug Builder Punch 50% off, Sailboat Builder 50% off, Hedgehog Builder 50% off, Vintage Bottle, these are all on here, 50% off, Cherry Builder Punch 50% off, and Songbird Builder Punch 50% off. Wow, Best Label Punch 50% off. What's this one? Wow, look at that. Very Best Trio Punch, that's that one. 50% off. Wow, that's pretty cool, isn't it? So great time to get your punches in April, 9th of April. Don't go shopping before then to get them, unless you're really desperate for them, of course, but they won't be on special yet. Okay. It's good to know it's happening though, so you can plan. Right, let's finish this little baby. what will we do? Did I just lose the stamp? Because I'm good at that. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Here it is. Here it is. Don't panic. I think I'll use that one. I need something else to put it in because it doesn't suit this shape. Okay. Let's think. Trying to work out which one it fits on best. Actually, something wavy would be good, wouldn't it? Oh, maybe we could use the cloud. Let's have a look. Fit on there? We could put a cloud on the page. What do you reckon? Let's have a look. Get a card. Still got the wave up there. Ooh, pretty heavy block, that one. Right. Now, what colour will we go? We did the other one with that colour, didn't we? Maybe we'll stick with that pink. Although I'm wondering whether we should do the summer splash. It might be too bright. I think that other colour might be better. What's that? Coastal Cabana. Let's try a couple. If I stamp that in the right spot. Oh, maybe it would be Lost Lagoon. Because that's paler. Oh, I don't know. It's so hard, isn't it, when they're so pretty? So pretty. Try. Let's see if we can get a cloud out of that. I always put my paper in and then squeeze the punch halfway down. I don't know if I'm going to get the pink one out of this. Because I might have gone too close. Oh no, we're lucky. Oh, look at that. Straight? No. Love that punch. Oh, I don't know. Let me look on the screen. No, I think it looks better with the pink. We can keep that one for another one. No, I didn't do that very well. I've got a little rough edge on that one. The other one's alright. Keep that a little. Now the other thing, if it looks a bit like that, it shouldn't be rough though. Don't know why that one went rough then. Use that plenty of times without it being rough. And because there's little clouds in my set, and I just put that. A couple of clouds in this. So you could add more clouds to it. We might do that. I think we'll use this one. You can always put a bit of ink around the edge of it too to give it a bit of a frame. We'll just cut out these two and see what they look like. And we can put Winter Stella on them. Bit of white card, please. Too many? Too many what? Too many choices? Too many choices? Too many clouds? So these ones give it like an embossed. Yeah, I'll pull them up and show you. See how they've got little holes in it? They actually get, hang on, I've got to get the light on them. See the embossing? It embosses them a little bit. How cool is that? You're going, Dimity. That's alright. I think we'll just use the clouds. Sending love and best wishes. One at the top and a little one at the bottom. I'll work out which way to do them. No, it's not working. Oh, I don't know, Dimity, I can't remember now what I said. I was talking about all the colours, I think. I'm just playing with clouds right now. I'll work out the best way to get my clouds to sit. How's that? Does that look right? Let's have a look on the picture. Oh, I'm not sure. Doesn't feel right. Something's not right. I think these ones need to be up the top more. Like that. And then that one can be down a bit. I think that's better. Yeah, that's better. Feels better anyway. Let's go with that. And of course, if you want to accentuate those little pieces, you can colour them in a little bit with daubers or brushes to get the little patterns coming out. Hang on. Let's get a brush and see what we can do with one quickly before we stick it on. I just want to accentuate the highlight a little bit. Got a bit of pink on my brush. Daubers might work better because they pick it up on the lines better. It's not too bad. So you can see the lines a bit better. Can you? Let me go higher. Hang on. Oh, it's not going to do it because it's trying to focus. Better get my hand there. See there? Just gives it a little bit of shading. Yeah, that's better. Much better. Now we just have to do that one a little bit. There we go. A little bit more on the bottom of that one. That blends in better. And we'll just do a little bit around this one. We might put this one up though. Okie. I'm loving it. It's gorgeous. Where are my dimensionals gone? Here they are. got the minis. Oh well. Oh, we're nearly finished. Oh, did I put that over too far? Oh, oh. You got a minute. Is that right? Look at it sideways. There, that's... Oh, I like the clouds. Oh, we better put a bird on. Now, do we want stuck on birds? No, let's stamp the birds. Let's stamp them. Here's my little stamp thing. Where are we going to put the birds? 1, 2. Yeah, balance it out a bit. Right, what colour birds will we do now? Let's think. Maybe we could use... Just thinking. What about Misty Moonlight? Because that will blend in a bit with it, I think. Let's just get my little card back here. Oh, it's quite dark, isn't it? That might be a bit too dark. I just want them in the background. What about Lost Lagoon? Wipe that off. Oops, I keep losing the bird when I wipe it on my... It's so small. I lost it again. It comes off when I rub it onto the chamois. That's better. I think we'll just... come there. And there. Is 2 birds enough? Adds to it, doesn't it? I just love them. I love the little bird. And birds and other things too. I just love the little birds. They're so cute. And I wonder if you type in the word birds. Birds. Let's see what happens when we type birds into the website. Okay, we get the adhesive back dragonflies and birds. Actually, that's a good point, isn't it? I wonder where they're hiding. I think they're in something else right now that I used earlier. Something I haven't finished yet. Oh, I'm just looking for them. Wow, that's where the other bling is too that I couldn't find. Aha. I was looking for this one the other day. This is adhesive back sequins trio. Let me see if that one's going. I was looking for that. I had it sitting in another box. Adhesive bat. I don't think they're in this one. It must be in the other catalogue. Where's the other one? Let me see if they're in the other one. Hang on. Cork. No, I can't see them. Just looking in the mini catalogue to see if these ones are in there. No, they're not. Must be another one. Maybe they're before that one. I could be behind the times with my adhesive back trio. Let me flick across. I'm just looking for them. Hang on. Hang on a minute. Right, adhesive backed sequins trio. Page is that 141. Okay, let's have a look on 141. So if I look on my list here for 141, they might still be going ahead. I think they're in the new catalogue. Yay! That's good. They are, because I haven't written retired next to it. Cool. Okay, I'm just looking for my other ones. I'm very happy about that because I love them. My little other ones have flown away right now. They're in that box. What has she done with them? They must be up here somewhere. Somewhere around here anyway. No, I can't find them. The dragonflies and birds. I can't find them. Alright, we won't be putting them on here. Okay, I was looking for birds. Oh, thanks, Athena. So I was looking for birds in the website to see what it brought up. And it brought up bling and it brought up a few other things. I just wonder if it brings up things like these little tiny birds in stamp sets. I'm just flicking through the website to look. It brings up birds like other birds. Oh, that's so beautiful, isn't it? Marvelous Nature Cling stamp set. That's so gorgeous. You can check that out on the website. They're like swallows. Cute birds. Oh, it brings up the waves dies because there's birds in that. Cool. No, I can't see any other ones at the moment. They are useful birds. I love them. Yeah, it brings up the Waves of Inspiration stamp set, the one we just used when you put birds in. So that's good. Brings up lots of things. Okay, carry on, Fiona. Let's just wipe that dry. Put that back in our stamp box so we don't lose it. Okay, we're nearly done. What do we need to add? We do need to add some bling to this. So, get rid of the birds. We'll put the Sending Love over there. We'll use that with something else. Put that on the table. We need some bling on this one. Alright, let's go back through the old bling that's going. We've got this one which we didn't use before because we used that one. We could use that. I might just use this one because it is pretty. Pretty. Take it off. Just wonder whether to put one there. I want one on the cloud. I don't know, that might be too big up there. Jewel in the sea. I'll put it down there, I think. How does that look? Yeah, I think it's better down there. I don't like it up there. Here we go. Lovely. Thank you for helping me and being here. It's always fun. So there we go. Keep that all in mind when you're coming into April with the sales, or if you want to join, you can get things in the starter kit all that sort of thing. So I will say good night, and if you're coming to see me at the stall on Saturday, that'd be lovely. I'll be over at Geniston, the Midway shopping mall, I think it's called, shopping centre, and it's a little pop-up Easter market, and they're having free face painting for the kids, and we're having Easter eggs. You have to look on my post, it's got it on the post, and on their post what time that is. They're handing out free Easter eggs for the children, so that'll be fun. Alrighty, I'll catch you all later next time. Ciao.